Good evening, YouTube. We are back for part 4 for today, May 9th, 2023. It is 8:12 in the p.m. Got a gust front coming through right now, and you might be able to see some of the trees blowing around here. Their storm system has, or is passing to the south, which is technically behind me, but I don't think we're going to go straight home yet while we're shooting this video, so I'm totally caught up on uploads at this point. I didn't realize I had not uploaded anything since April of last year. Well, that's not entirely true. I did put up a vehicle fire video back in November, but as far as dash cam videos, I had several that I had not uploaded. I couldn't believe how many were still on my phone. Absolutely crazy. So we're going to go this way for a moment, instead of our traditional route home here. We're eastbound on Crawford. I noticed that the cement is wet again. I think we've had some rain since my last video. Oh. No longer under severe thunderstorm watch, so that's a plus. Well, depends on how you look at it. For me, it's a negative because, well, I kind of wanted the weather. Kind of look at the top of the trees there. You can see the sun shining off of them. That's kind of cool. The sun's trying to peek out. I'm wondering, that's why I'm going where I'm going. I wonder if I can catch a rainbow in some of this somewhere. But I've got a particular location I need to get to do that. So we're going to make a trip here real quick before I go home to one of my favorite locations here in Salina to go to. Provided I can quit getting hung up at red lights. Oh, shoot. I'd have sworn he was going to go. He had the green light. Not want to brake that hard. A great night for storm chasing if the weather would have cooperated. Well, maybe Thursday I'll get lucky. It's up to me. I'm not planning on giving up the vehicle. Like, shoot, I was going to ask him about that. I don't know, we'll cross that bridge later. Anyway, I'm talking to myself. Get the speed limit here as we need to get down to Ohio. We'll probably come straight back up Crawford when we go home. Continue eastbound on Crawford. A rather interesting weather setup for this evening. Got the sun peeking out behind me. We're getting into sunset time. This time of year in the month of May, you get around to the early portions of the 8 o'clock hour and you're getting into sunset as we're building towards the summer solstice, which is late next month, which is the longest daylight day of the year. Ooh, that looked like lightning, wherever that came from. It has really cooled down. It says it's 68, which means it's actually 5 degrees warmer than it was when I actually got home from work shortly after 4 o'clock. So somewhere in the last 4 hours, the temperature has jumped back up about 3 degrees. What do I have coming? What is that up there? Can't tell if it's flashing lights or what that is, but I'm not going that way. No clue as to what that is, but we're definitely not going that way. Like the lights are on the stadium complex down that way. Oh, that's just the sun reflecting off the sign back there. Okay, we're about to turn northbound on to Ohio. What the hell is that down there? Looks like the sun just reflecting off the sign, the wind bouncing the sign around. Weird, weird, weird. Waiting for this light to go green somewhat impatiently. I hate this intersection. God, do I hate this freaking intersection. We're going to get through it. We're going to head on northbound here. And then we're going to go up to Indian Rock. Oh yeah, sun's definitely setting on that end. Woo! That is bright. I don't know if we're going to get a decent rainbow or not. I highly doubt it. but it's worth trying. We're gonna go maybe right at this light up ahead. Good Lord, it's beautiful. I missed Indian Rock Lane. Dad blasted, that's where I wanted to go. Guess we're going right on Greeley. What I'm doing is I'm going up to one of the highest accessible points in Salina, next to the United building. I mean, United building's probably the highest point in town, but you can kind of see it up in front of me. There's a water tower and a bunch of trees. We're headed that direction. We are now east on Greeley Avenue from Ohio. Forgot there was a church there. I had my own vehicle, and again, the vehicle I'm driving and the one that I have driven through 99% of all these dashboard cams is not mine. And when I do get my own vehicle, oops, I'll go this way. Here, we'll do this way. You'll see the sign right there, Indian Rock Park. I intend to do a lot more of these, but I mean, I've been trying to do more because I do drive this car fairly frequently. I don't know, is this the inward out? I'm going the right way. Oh, don't get that sidewalk. Nice bit of driving there, T. Now we are proceeding up Indian Rock, which the speed limit is now 15. Which I don't know why, because you're going uphill. They could have at least beefed it to 20. They don't have it closed off. Guess lately, and I got somebody behind me. I got a grass fire up here a few weeks back. Bunch of kids setting grass fires throughout town. I love coming up here. I just haven't done it for a long time. Used to do it all the time when I had my car, but that's been more than 6 years ago. There's a lot of people up here. Oh my goodness. Whew. That, oh, speed bump. Oh, bright. Wow. Should have turned and pulled in and parked a second, but that's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and go down. There's not really anything I can do with traffic. There's a lot more people up here than I anticipated would be, but that's okay. Might come back around. We'll see. Interesting clouds there. Oh, goodness. See what I mean by this sunlight when I go, because I'm going to turn left. Thank you for letting me turn. It's so nice. You can see look at that. You can see the sunset. There hadn't been so blinking many people up there, I would have stopped. There's no place for me to really pull in and park to show that off, although I may try it one more time. I was not anticipating that speed bump up there. Go this way, back down Indiana Avenue. Oh, this is essentially going back into the park. Oh, and there's a rainbow right there. Dad, burn it, coy. That is brilliant. Look at that. The double rainbow even. I don't know if that's visible in the left part of your camera or not. Oh my, we're going to go right back up where we came from. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes. Great rainbow hunt. As I'm turning left, there you can see it now. Right dead in front of us. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. If I get up here, I'm going to turn around and come back that way. I'll see I know exactly what I'm going to do. That is just beautiful. Oh, I love rainy days when the sun peeks out, because then you get beautiful sights like that. Mother Nature is beautiful. I've always loved the weather and the outdoors. You never know that we're as technologically involved as our life has been over the past decade or so, but hey dude, I ain't gonna run you over. Don't tempt me though. you're going to get to see that sunset because I'm going to loop around right here. Yep. Look at that. Is that not? Oh, wow. That's beautiful. We'll get another look at it as we're going back down the hill. The people out here taking photographs. It's a good place to do it, my friends. Yeah, there it is on the right of your screen. That bush obscured it a bit. Look at it right there. Oh, yeah. Double rainbow. Fantastic. This was a good idea. Oh, sometimes the wonders of nature, my friends. There's that beautiful sunset again. Good angle of it there. Please do not forget to subscribe, to click and like. Give me those algorithms that I need. What a beautiful weather day this has been. I wished I hadn't missed a chunk of it while I was at work. That's the part that sucks at the moment. I'm going to go right back up Greeley. And then I think we're going to hang a right and go down Ash, and then to Broadway, and up Broadway to Crawford and home. So I got a little bit of driving left to do here. Oh, I'm so ecstatic that I got that. Wish I should have stopped and took some pictures, but that's okay. Oh, that's just beautiful. I don't know when I turn off of Broadway in a little while if it'll still be visible at that point, because it's going to take me some driving to get that far. So we're going to go right here on Ohio. Take advantage of the old right on red rule. That is just amazing. This weather tonight. Coming past the entrance to Tony's Pizza Event Center on the left there. And going down Ash Street, we're actually going to go down my old neighborhood. You hear me looking directly at the sun for several blocks. Apologies in advance. And of course I'm going to get hung up at a red light first. Dad, gummit. Corner of Iron, Ohio. That sucks. That light was literally just green. That's alright, I'm getting out good. We're going to turn left onto Ash. That's going to get us away from lights for a little while anyway. And it is just a beautiful day. Beautiful evening. 77 degrees. See, now I'm showing 77 degrees. I don't know if it's possible that the temperature's gone up that much, but beautiful night to walk. Oh, maybe you're not looking right directly into that sunset. You can be off to the right of the screen a little bit. I'd have thought it was almost directly due east. Apparently I was wrong. Moisture come to the car there. This is a neighborhood I grew up in, and you can kind of see on the left side of your screen the old hospital. Almost lost my life in that hospital when I was a few months shy of my 19th birthday. My dad died in that hospital. I am not sorry to see it closed. Kind of see on the right the duplex I grew up in. I'll have to go in there sometime. I just don't know who lives there now. Passing through the old neighborhood. Oh man, the memories. Should only have to encounter at the most 4 more stoplights for the remainder of this drive. So that'll be nice. And a little rainbow chasing. If I can't chase storms, why the hell not? And there you can see the sunset a little bit, sort of. The bowling alley's blocking it. Oh, a little bit of wind gust again. Oh, stop sign. You know, once upon a time there used to be a stoplight at this intersection. The old house is to my, yeah, it's wind has definitely picked back up. Oh, why? I don't think we're going to get anything else tonight. This is just a back end wind of the whole system. I know it's off in eastern Kansas and western Missouri at this point. That light's going to go red on me, and it didn't, thank God. I'll back my speed down though. It's a high traffic area for law enforcement. That's the city county building. Come up here to the light at 9th and Ash. Memorial Hall is right there. Right, that was where the events used to be in Salina before the building now known as Tony's Pizza Event Center was constructed. Which the wrestling fan in me knows about the wrestlers that used to wrestle in that building, Memorial Hall. Andre the Giant did shows there. His Lordship, Lord Alfred Hayes, among others. Most people that know Lord Alfred Hayes know him from his announcing duties in the WWF in the 80s. So yeah, if you know wrestling, you know Andre, man. I wish there had been video cameras or videotape back in them days. I mean, there was, but you're talking about a lot of shows that were videotaped. I don't want to get off on that tangent because this is a weather thing. We're getting ready to come up to the turnoff at well, we got to go over the little hump in the road up here a little bit. Going to be another long video to upload. Again, you're going to see some of that sunset. We passed the former Salina Concrete Products building. Oh, there we go. There's that sunset off to the right. Means the further that sun goes down, the less that rainbow is going to be visible. Which means by the time I get to going westbound on Crawford, it's probably not going to be visible. And I can't tell because I can't turn around and look that far at this moment. Another one of my not so favorite intersections, Broadway and Ash, because you get people coming down off this bridge, which is better known as the viaduct at high rates of speed. And then we're going to go northbound on Broadway. I'm going to get stuck behind whatever the hell this thing. Oh, white screen. Hey, buddy. I know you got a shift gear, so we're going past you. Hopefully don't want your forklift in my face. We passed by the Bad Pickle. Thanks, Tavern. Looking off that direction, yeah. Doesn't look like the rainbow's visible. The sun's gotten to be too low below the horizon. Damn it. Oh well. Would have been beautifully visible from here too. Gosh darn it. Oh well. One of these dashboard cams in the future, I'll have to go sit up on Indian Rock on a day to the view's a little. I mean, the view is beautiful, don't get me wrong. Dang, that could have been something special. Oh well. Wonderful weather day in Kansas. For those of you that like variety of weather, you got everything with the exception of winter, I think. You got the cool fall, early spring air. You got the thunderstorm with the downpour. That rainbow at the end of the night. Can't beat that. My gosh. I wished I would have left the house, James' house, a little bit sooner. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We're kind of in between today. Gosh, and it's just not there. We're going to be pointed directly where that rainbow was. But if you're going to go left, go, because I can't see oncoming traffic. Thank you. One of my least favorite intersections. City go. I'm about done for the night. I'm surprised they're still out. They're directly in front of me there in the other lane. Oh, got it. Oh, well. Well, that's going to do it. As soon as we get turned left here. That parking spot or not, but we're going to try. The trash cans are forward. I'm not picking them up. I can't park there, so this wind has really picked up. She really did this to me, didn't she? Okay. Well, this video is going to go on for another couple of moments longer. Some amount of cumulus out to that west. That's interesting. Basically, you're about to watch me pick up trash cans here in a moment, which I'm not at all thrilled about. Don't know what that was in the road. Yeah, we're gonna right. Not planning on doing this. Planning on doing this. Her dumbass keeps pushing up further and further. I'm not going to get into that on this video. I'm just not. And now I got to go pick up somebody else's trash can because. We're gonna go pick up her stupid garbage cans. Okay. Well, we got that taken care of. Oops. That is not the first time I've ever had to do that. It probably won't be the last time. So, with that being said, that is all for this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll most definitely see you in the next one, which may be later this week. Bye.